Hi guys, Verizion here. Today the starter pack is in my screen, so I can really tell what we are going to do today. But this is another promotion from KnD to get a couple of bucks out of you. If you want it, I guess you can do it. For 10 days, 25 XP Fusion Boost or Fusion Boost XP Boost for 25%. So every time you get 1000 XP, you will get 250 for free. That's just, yeah, I think that's probably it. That is how they are doing it. At least that's sincerely how I hope they're doing it. It's available for 2 days when you started logging in, apparently, because I just logged in this morning. The starter pack wasn't available yesterday when I went to bed. And it just popped up. And it said one day, 23 hours, 59 minutes and 58 seconds or something when I first looked at it. So that'll be another button in my screen at the top right that is going to be there for 2 days, and it's completely irrelevant to me. I don't know if you can only buy it once or you can buy it multiple times, but it's kind of good actually if you can buy it multiple times, I think. Let's see, 30 gems for €2 it says here. And here it says, let's see. Yeah, I wasn't even planning on making space or anything. 30 gems for $5. So they practically gave you 50% off on this one, and they even give you more. So, oh, sorry guys, there's a little bit slime. And what I actually wanted to do today is actually show you guys how much I'm doing this raid, because this is one of my best raids. If I'm, yeah, it's really weird for me. But let's just get this one done first. It's a Earth raid, the Raptor raid. This is all I'm using against him. For some of you might, some of my viewers are probably heavy jammers that already have Shadow Forge and everything. I still am on the latest epics with both accounts. I am stepping over the epic tier right now, but since Dragon Forts are not fusible yet, I cannot get any Dragon Forts without going on a top run or opening a chest. And yeah, that is really, it's really, yeah, it's not, I'm not losing my patience, you know. I'm not currently looking into it. I just want for the Dragon Fort to become fusible, you know. Godlytic, Stone Mill, Dark Scale, Phoenix Ward, those are the 3 first Dragon Forts. They all should have become fusible by now, because I don't know how long it took for epics to become fusible. Hopefully not all too long time. But I want the Dragon Forts to become fusible. And now you're probably thinking, do you know if Dragon Forts will become fusible? And if you know, when? Well, my guess is I honestly don't know. I don't have any sight into the future when KnD actually will pop it up. And it's like, hey, let's just give him Dragon Force. Let's give him, because there's like, I think there's 100 Dragon Forge already, and Shadow Forge is already out, and the first Dragon Forge isn't even fusible yet. And as you can see, I'm doing 160k on average, because I've already tried this out yesterday. So I know it from the top of my head, because I didn't even have to look at the screen. But 160k on average. And then yesterday, I was just chatting in one of the line chats, and somebody came up to me and he was like, hey, have you seen this? And then he got me a screenshot of somebody who did 400k to a level 3. That is even more than double than this is. I mean, this is one of my best rates, because 160k, I never did that before. Or did I? Yeah, I could do that. I could have done that before, but I was on a top run, so I had to do level 6s. So, like I said, it's one of my best rates, the 160k one. And these people are already at 400k. Like, how? And I've already seen a screenshot from somebody that had Shadow Forged completely maxed, and some that are the top res of heavy damage, you know. That are the top 3. He was in the top 10 of heavy jammers, or however you want to call it. He had spent so many gems on chests and to get that Shadow Forged, and he got practically all of them. And what he did to that raid boss on a level 4, because level 3 he was just too powerful for it, he did close to 900k on a level 4. So he would just one-hit KO the boss. You heard me, he could have just one-hit KO'd the raid boss at level 3. And that raid boss has, I think, 700k lives or something. You would do 1 million points to the raid boss, because Shadowforged are this overpowered. And I'm not complaining about Shadowforged because it's just a new tier, and I also like how they said, like, oh, Shadowforged is a new tier, it will become craftable only. It still is craftable only. Well, they kind of broke that promise right there, because it's not craftable only anymore. I'll show you that after this. After I'm going down to him again. Yeah, this raptor brings back memories. Like, I can't really see why it's air, by the way. I mean, just because he has white hair doesn't mean he's air. But yeah, he brings back nostalgia for me, because this guy is like one of the first, yeah, he's one of the older raid bosses. And yeah, he was one of my favorites as well. What was I supposed to... Oh yeah, look at the chest. Because, like I said, Shadowforged. They were to become fuse or craftable only, they said. I mean, I can... Hold up, I'll get the other one right here with me. But there's a new Dragonforge out. The elements are completely wrong, by the way. It's saying Fire Earth, as you can see at the top left, Feathered Amber Gear. It says top left, or at the top left, it says Fire Earth, but it's actually Fire Air. This kind of looks like All-Seeing Aegis to me. If I'm honest, of course. I mean, it doesn't really have to look like All-Seeing. I don't know if that's their goal with this, but the eye just reminds me of All-Seeing. Yeah, I'm getting close to the updates scheme. Oh yeah, here it is. Introducing Shadowforged. The baddest? The baddest. Wow, it says, so they mean the worst or something? And most valuable armor yet. Most powerful armor tier, collectible and totally craftable. So that's where they went wrong again. Because they were saying, also in another big update screen of Facebook, like, it's going to be craftable only, and then you will see this. Win Aeolian Abomination, 3 stars to Shadowforged, ends in 2 days. So, Gree is not really making promises, or keeping their promises. They said it was going to be craftable only. It even still says that in the latest update screen on the Play Store. It's completely craftable. It still is completely craftable, but it's also in chest now, so everybody can get it again. You know, it has to be a little bit exclusive. You know, give the heavy jammer something as well. But you also need to give the just active players, because there has been not a rumor but an idea lately of a new kind of war or raid that you can only spend your free energy, so only your free energy on a raid or a war. So you can buy gems or can buy energy for new gems. So it's kind of who has the most active raid by then. I meant raid, not raid. So kind of who has the most active guild. Because if you are, you know, DK and BBT and XXX Danger, when they go on a top run, it's always heavy jamming and everything. But are they still there? Are they still in the top 3 or top 10 when you are locked into free-to-play energy only? If you can't spend gems, if you are not allowed to spend gems on it, that is some kind of why I want to see as well, you know, or a war or a raid where you can only spend your free energy and no gems. So then we will see who's the actual best guild in terms of activity and communication, because every raid I need to say that every raid energy you spend miscorrectly, like I did just then with the level 3 raid boss, is a misspent one. But guys, this was a completely rant episode there. I was just showing off how much I was doing this raid. And I want you guys to show me how much you are doing. Not literally show me, because then I'll get spammed to death by online, but just let me know in the comments down below, how much do you think, or how much are you doing? That's what I want to know, because I'm just curious, by the way. I'm nothing else. I'm just curious, and that's it. I mean, if there's people in my guild that are still commanders, and they are doing over 300k, and I'm like, you're a commander, I'm a guild master. You are doing practically double than me, and you don't even have the 5% bonus for high command, or the 7 or the 10. I don't really know. So guys, that was it. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!